The message landed at 3:11 a.m., one blurry photo, one sentence. Your ice house is gone. I own 21 acres of quiet lakefront. At the center stood a stone ice house my great-great-grandfather built before electricity reached the county. Thick walls, hand-cut blocks, a living artifact. While I was studying glacial preservation overseas, an HOA Karen decided history was inconvenient. The HOA had always been noisy, but harmless clipboard smiles, aesthetic concerns, that sort of thing. The new president, though treated rules like weapons, she hated my ice house, called it an eyesore from another century. I reminded her it was registered, surveyed, protected. She smiled anyway. When I flew home, there was a flat scar of gravel where the structure had stood. No warning, no notice, just absence. I stood there longer than I should have, waiting for it to reappear. It didn't. I called the HOA president. She answered like she'd been expecting me. Oh, that old thing. We handled it. Safety hazard. You were abroad. My stomach went cold. You demolished a protected structure on private land. She sighed. You can appeal. That night, I didn't sleep. I read every clause, every bylaw, every preservation statute, and then I made one call not to a lawyer first, but to a demolition logistics firm that specialized in reversals, not tearing down buildings, undoing bad decisions. By morning, my attorney confirmed it. The HOA had violated state preservation law and trespassed. But instead of swinging a hammer back, we did something quieter, more devastating. I filed for an emergency injunction, froze every HOA project, every contract, every account. Their pool renovation stopped mid-dig, their security upgrade locked, vendors walked, residents panicked. Then the crew arrived not to destroy, but to reconstruct. Using original quarry stone sourced from the same ridge, they began rebuilding the ice house exactly as it had been, only now with public oversight, live-streamed inspections, and a ledger pinned to the HOA office door. Every invoice went to the HOA, every delay, their fault. The president tried to spin it, called it community improvement. That lasted until the fines hit. Daily penalties, state audits, news vans. Suddenly, the HOA Karen who erased history was explaining herself to cameras. 3 months later, the ice house stood again, stronger, documented, untouchable. At the dedication, I didn't give a speech. I just ran my hand along the stone and felt the lake wind pass through the gaps like it used to. Some things are built to last, and some mistakes make sure of it.